The Ashes is just one day away. Steve Smith will be the captain, stand-in at least until Pat Cummins comes back. But we know that in the Ashes, Australia versus England, sparks will always fly. And the sparks have already flown. Because Steve Smith has taken a brutal jibe at Monty Panesar's comments. Because Monty Panesar suggested how you can rile up Steve Smith and the Australian team. Ben Stokes and England have got to make Steve Smith feel guilty and play on that. Don't think it's ethical that he's the captain. I don't think he played the game fairly. It is about Sandpapergate. Sandpapergate was one of the most shameful chapters in the Australian cricketing history when you look at it. And Steve Smith had to pay a big fine. He was out of cricket for 1 year. Monty Panesar has recalculated and said that yes, you have to ensure that Steve Smith and the Australian team are subject to sandpaper jibes. But during the pre-match press conference, Steve Smith had a response to that. He mentioned, going to go off topic here, who in the room has seen Mastermind and Monty Panesar on that? Any of you? Well, if you get what Steve Smith has said, there's a viral clip that's going on in which Monty Panesar had appeared in one particular episode of Mastermind and he was grilled by the quiz presenter. And the answers that he gave, boy oh boy, they went viral for all the wrong reasons. Check it out.
Which city is the Olympia Stadion built for the 1972 Olympics and where Germany's national football team played international matches until 2001?
Oh, gosh. Athens?
Munich. In an 1819 poem, what season of the year does Keats describe as a season of mists and mellow fruitfulness?
Oliver Twist.
Autumn. In which city is the television comedy series Cheers set?
America.
Boston.
Steve Smith latched onto that. And he mentioned, those of you that will have understood where I am coming from, if you have not, do yourself a favor because it is pretty comical. Anyone that believes that Athens is in Germany, that is a start. Or that Oliver Twist is a season of the year and America is a city. The answers that Monty Panesar gave to that, you have to see it to believe it. It was way off the mark. What was he even thinking? It shows that Americans and Britishers really need to shape up on their general knowledge. And Steve Smith ended it by saying, it does not really bother me, those comments. That is as far as I will go with that one. If you see this particular episode where Monty Panesar has given all the wrong answers, then Steve Smith has won round one of this. He has clearly outwitted Monty Panesar, and if England and the Barmy Army decide to sledge Australia on their Sandpapergate jibe, I think they're in for a shellacking. The first test is going to happen at Perth. Let's see how much of the fireworks will happen because Australia have named their 11. Jake Weatherald is going to make his debut. Brendan Doggett is going to make his debut. England might go with an all-pace attack with Carse, Atkinson, Archer and Wood. It promises to be a fascinating Ashes contest. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.